Claude Fable 5 came out, and we're going to be cloning a piece of software that I've been using, but I want to build my own version of it. I've been meaning to do this for ages, and since Claude Fable 5 has just been extended, I thought, what a better excuse than to use a little bit of a tutorial to teach you guys how you can actually use Claude Fable 5 to do the exact same thing. So, a little bit of context on Claude Fable 5. I feel like I've said it about 30 times already. There's going to happen more in the video, so stick with it. Now, what we're going to do is just go over a bit of context. Claude Mythos is Anthropic's biggest, baddest model. When they released it, security analysts, like the smartest people in the world, were saying that this thing was finding bugs and issues in the underlying tech and internet of the world, right? So we don't have access to that, but Fable 5 is like Mythos's little brother, and we do have access to this. Or so we thought when this first got released, before the US government put a big red ban on it and cancelled it for everybody, which was a big shame. But Anthropic and the US government talked about it, and now we've had it. Now, if you're watching this video before June the 12th, it will be counted inside of your prepaid Claude usage. That means if you're on the Pro plan or you're on the Max plan, you'll be able to use the Claude Mythos model, as I'm about to show you. But if you're watching this video after June 12th, you'll have to use it specifically in the API, which will cost more. So, on to the project. What we're going to be doing is I run a TikTok, I run an AI agency, and on that TikTok, I have a LinkTree. And in that LinkTree, I literally have the link to my calendar, I have the link to my YouTube, and I also have a link to my Gumroad, which is where I have a bunch of free resources. So go check that out if you're interested. It's in the link in the description as well. But what I don't like on this little link is that it actually gives ads. Let me log in so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And yeah, this is another reason. Just as I'm logging in, it's £8 a month. I don't want to pay that. So this thing on the right is what you see if you click in the link in my bio on my TikTok. And as you can see, it's a little bit bland. There's this join error template on LinkTree. I don't really want that. And I feel like we can do a better job. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to clone this kind of LinkTree using Claude Fable 5. Okay, so once you're in your Claude Code environment, maybe this is anti-gravity, I use VS Code, but as a heads up, if you have the Claude desktop, you'll also be able to do it in there. So you just click on code on the top left here, and this is Claude Code. I'm not going to do it in here just because I'm used to VS Code, but things the same. So whatever you're following along, this is the first step that you need to do. If this doesn't look familiar to you, by the way, I'm just in agents view. So if you hit on the back, I'll just open a chat. So this is how a chat normally looks like, but if you're in a chat, and like me, I have loads of sessions going on at the same time. So if you hit the backspace arrow twice, you actually come to this agents view and you get to see a bunch of them. So what we need to do is we need to start a new chat. In that chat, we're going to use the all-powerful /goal feature. And, well, by the way, you need to double check that you're actually using Fable 5 for this. I've already set it, but if you haven't set it already, you're going to need to go /model, /model, and then you can see here, go down one, hit enter, and then you want to select Claude Fable 5. So then you want to hit /goal, and all this does is it basically tells Claude and gives it the autonomy to go until it's actually completed and hit its target. And this is exactly what we're going to do. I'm just going to speak to my laptop, give it a prompt, and it'll go away and work. Hi, so I want you to reverse engineer and clone LinkTree. I use LinkTree for my TikTok. I only have 3 links on there. I don't like the ads, and I feel like I can make it look snazzier and slicker and more on brand. Build me a LinkTree clone so I can add my 3 links. It has 3 pills. Yeah. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to get the link for LinkTree just so it knows exactly what we're talking about. Paste that in. And I'm also going to take a screenshot of this so that Claude has some sort of reference. Copy image and bang. So let me just paste that into this prompt, hit enter, and voila. I'll just open that chat. Amazing. So we can see that it's working right. It's got Fable 5 and it's going to start cooking. So I'm going to leave this to cook and build, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, I'm back, and what this has built is genuinely surprising. I was not expecting this to have gone so far as it did, but it just goes to show how great this Fable 5 model is. And when you pair it with /goal, it's insane. So what actually happened is it went away and it built. I did have to sign in to my Vercel account. What it did is it realized I had Vercel on my computer. Vercel is just a hosting service. So it's actually deployed this to a live website and it's gave me the link here. So let's click it and open it. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of blown away with this. I sent it a screenshot and I told it quite a vague little prompt. You saw what I put in and it's been able to build this whole thing. It's on brand. We don't have any ads. And when I click this, it's actually got the links for the stuff that was in the previous LinkTree. So the automation vault is there. It's got my actual calendar link for the free consultation. It's got my actual YouTube linked all together. Now, this probably doesn't look like anything crazy, but genuinely, what you're going to be able to do with this is clone software, which, yeah, we're in a new world. Oh, wow, I didn't even notice this, but it's even got my TikTok on there, as well as my YouTube as little emblems down here. And this is just from, let me just see if it's, oh, okay. So at least it's done one thing that's wrong. I couldn't find that account. So it's not found my TikTok account. So bad guy, Fable. But I'm genuinely blown away at how it's actually been able to find the links. And look at even the animation for this. It doesn't look AI generated. I guess that's the point. It's got my picture, got my name, everything. Thank you guys for watching. If you are new here, feel free to subscribe because I'm going to be covering a lot of content in the AI and automation space. And if you're a business owner looking to implement AI into your business, working on the business rather than in, feel free to get in touch, use that link and book a free consultation with me. I'm doing them for the foreseeable future. So feel free to grab 30 minutes where we can talk about implementing AI into your business. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.